Can you use floodlights for lighting? Hi boys and girls, this is Percy and welcome to Team Products Online. So today we have two floodlights, and this one costs 15 bucks and this one costs 25 bucks. So we are shooting this video during the night and we are using the phone's flashlight, and we are going to test these bad boys if they are good for lighting. So let's get into the video. So we have this one, the 30 watts. Alright. Okay. Then we have this one. So we'll check this one later. So we're going to start with this one and see the lighting. Alright. So we have these things 1, 2, and 3. These are going to be our subjects. Alright. So hopefully I don't get shocked. Alright, so the blue one is the negative, then the brown one is the live. Alright, so moment of truth. Alright, so maybe let's find something else. Alright, so I just found this old plug and we're going to try to connect these wires to these wires. Alright, so we are trying to do some lighting using floodlights because the camera lights are actually expensive. So this is going to be our budget studio, if it works. Alright, so now we need to remove the insulation and leave naked wires like this. Okay, so it's simple. You connect the brown one to the brown one. And then the blue one Alright, so we are not going to protect ourselves, so don't try this at home. Alright, now as you can see, this is the first floodlight, and we're going to take photos of our subjects. Alright, so we're going to use this camera. We're going to use the same cell phone and the same camera. Alright, so we're going to start. Let's do this thing. Alright, it looks promising. Alright, so let's see if we can bring it up closer. So this, alright, Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and then this one. So this is the 30 watt. Okay, now I'm going to try to take a video. Alright, so this is the video with the 30 watt lighting. Alright, alright, now we're going to try to move the light a bit back, the object a bit further from the light. Alright, so this is the 30 watts. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off and try to protect myself because I need to move the light as I use it. Alright, so let's unplug it. It's a bit hot, feel it. Alright, so this is just plastic paper, and we are going to wrap the red wire, the most dangerous one, or the brown wire is the most dangerous. So this is what we need to wrap. The other one is not deadly as the brown one. Now is now safe, and we are going to try and shoot some of the objects using the floodlights. Alright, so I'm going to turn off the flash of my camera. Alright. So we're having a bit of reflection on that one, and then the green screen. Alright. Alright, so we're having a bit of reflection on that one, and then the green screen. Alright, so I'm going to let Amanda shoot me with this one, so you can pause that one, or just put it as it is recording. Alright, so, oh my god, it's too bright. Alright, now this is the 30 watt. Oh my god, I looked directly at it. Alright, so this one is the 30 watt floodlight, and I'm repeating the same mistake. I'm looking directly at it. So this, without any filters or anything, this one is the 30 watt floodlight. And let me know if you think it's a great one, it's a good one. Let me know if you think it's a great light to use for filming. Alright, so I'm going to try to find a black or a thin cloth.
Black.
So we're going to see if, do you see reflections on my face? Do you see?
No.
No reflections. Alright, so let's see. How about now? How is the,
You just covered the camera.
how about now?
I don't see any reflection.
How about me? Do you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is the quality still as good as the first time, or it's a bit down now?
I think it's a bit dull. I didn't take a good look at the first one.
Okay, so this is
All
without
right.
the cloth. So we're going to, I'm trying to avoid the reflection on the subjects. So that's why I'm trying to put a cloth on the floodlight so that it doesn't directly hit the subject.
Alright.
Alright, so how about now?
Yeah, but I still see your reflection behind you.
Alright, so let me try. Let's double it up. Alright. How about now?
Okay, it's a little bit better.
And is it okay? Like, is it cinematic?
No, your reflection is still there.
Maybe I'm sweating too much. How about now?
Yeah, it's better. Better from the first one.
So it's cinematic view. How is it? Alright, so let me see too. Where are our subjects? There they are. So there are some reflections. Alright, so this is the 30 watt, and let's move on to the next one. Shoot out chitocha. Kuno. Right. Come. So this is ours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we are back, and we had done a big mistake. I almost got electrocuted. Alright, so let's see if the light still works. So this is because of the poor connection that I had done. And I'm going to do a better job next time. Alright, so moment of truth. No connection. Let me see if the adapter still works. The adapter still works, but I think what might be dead now is our light. Alright, now I'm going to try to connect the 50 watts. So this one is the 50 watt one. Alright, so same scenario. So let's try to keep these wires away from each other as possible. Alright, so the wires now are as far away from each other as possible, and we're going to turn on this one, the 50 watts floodlights. Alright, so let's try another plug. Nothing again. Okay. How about now?
Maybe this one is not wrong with it.
This one. Okay. Can you get a scissors? Don't pause it. Alright, so let's leave this plug and connect direct. Okay, so let's try again. Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. Alright, so this is the 50 watt. Alright, so this one we're going to do the same. Get our phone and start recording. Alright, so we're going to start with this one. And we're going to start with photos first. Okay. Then this one. I hope you can see it. All right. Then this one. All right. Now let's try to record a video. Okay, now let's go on to our green screen. So this is the 50 watt. Let me know if you see any difference. Alright, so this is Percy and this was Team Products Online. So
Are we not going to test with the white cloth again?
where is it? Alright, so let's try with the first white cloth. Oh bueno. What? Is it as good as the other one? The third one?
I don't know. I can't compare without them.
Alright. Alright. Let's see if it's still working. Alright. Again, as you can see, this is the third white and it's working. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and see what would happen if the third white works. Let's say you're using your green screen, right? So you need a backlight and a front light, right? So we're going to try and use the 30 watt as the backlight and then the 50 watt is the front light. Okay, so let me try to connect the 50 watt first. Okay, then the 30 watt, and we're going to have an object in the middle. By the way, they have some stands, as you can see. They have stands that actually help them stand. Same with this one. I hope you can see it. Alright, now we're going to have to record the results here. Alright. Okay, so this is the 30-watt light and the 50-watt light on together, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but oh my god. Alright, so let's try to do something else. Okay, so this is the 30-watt light and the 50-watt light on together, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but oh my god. Alright, so let's try to do something else. So our adapter is short, but I think you kind of get the idea. This was what I wanted you to see. Okay, so as we shoot them like this, we would want to see great light on our subjects, and we don't want to see the reflections. Okay, so let me try to put them on top of something. Let's take this one. Okay, so the 30-watt is a bit to the ground and we want it on top. Let's see this one. All right, again, but as you can see, where the object has the shadows, the shadow is being casted from the 50-watt end to the 30-watt. All right, as you can see. So as you can see, the 50-watt is stronger than the 30-watt, and for camera purposes, I don't know what you would think, but I think I'll take both. Alright, so that will be 25 plus 15. You do the math. Alright. So our adapter is short, but I think you kind of get the idea. This was what I wanted you to see. Okay, so as we shoot them like this, we would want to see great light on our subjects, and we don't want to see the reflections. Okay, so let me try to put them on top of something. Let's take this one. Okay, so the 30-watt is a bit to the ground and we want it on top. Let's see this one. Alright, again, but as you can see, where the object has the shadows, the shadow is being casted from the 50-watt end to the 30-watt. Alright, as you can see. So as you can see, the 50-watt is stronger than the 30-watt, and for camera purposes, I don't know what you would think, but I think I'll take both. Alright, so that will be 25 plus 15. You do the math. Alright, so kata kuipa kwenye